Hello everyone and welcome to the Game Shed with me, Mark, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at this lovely little handheld console. It is the cool baby 8-bit 2.5 inch LCD Li-on handheld console for people to play on. It is one of those, I've done this video kind of almost in tribute to a video Jamie did a little while ago about a handheld console called the Bitt Boy. The Bitt Boy. And who remembers watching that video? If you haven't watched that video, I would suggest you go and watch that video right now. I don't like sending people off with my videos, but I would suggest you go and watch that right now because there's going to be a lot of references to it. So I'm going to leave the link in the description below and I'm going to chuck a little card up above so you know exactly how to get to that flaming video. Anyway, on to the main attraction. Today's video is all about the cool baby. So the first thing I want to touch on is the price. The price I paid for this was £11.62. Now lucky for me, I had a wonderful little AliExpress voucher sitting in my account for 70 pence. 70 pence! So all in all, that reduced the price of this bad boy. But full price, it was £11.62. The Bitt Boy that Jamie bought was exactly £38.10. So we are saving a third of the price and a bit less on this. So let's keep that in mind, guys. Keep it in mind. Okay. Now, onto the box itself. As you can see, it's called the Cool Baby. It's not called anything boy. They went against that. They were like, we're not calling ours something Cool Boy. That would be crazy. We're going to call it Cool Baby, of course. So that's what they did, and they made this puppy. On the side here, you can see 4 colours are available. Exactly the same as the Bitt Boy. You've got a red, black, sky blue, and you've got white. I decided to choose the white version. I was like, screw this Super Famicom nonsense. I don't need any of that. I'm just going to get a white one because it fits me. So that is what I bought. So let's turn this around and have a look on this side. As you can see, there is a phone number. So if you want to contact the guys that made this, feel free to ring that number. It's totally up to you. It may cost you a small fortune, but it's your choice at the end of the day. Right, on the side here we can see digital game system. The console is slim, portable, and trendy. Wow, I mean, that's a selling point on its own. Digital multi-platform device. I mean, multi-platform? I'm not sure about that. We'll see in the video. Can play on TV. Brilliant. Okay, so we might have a bit of AV outage. The backlit function of the screen ensures players can play everywhere. Everywhere. Literally everywhere. With powerful rechargeable battery pack, includes an AC adapter and a lithium-ion rechargeable battery. 2 to 3 hours of continuous gameplay. That's going to blow anyone's minds, that will. So there's some warning stuff on the side, and on the back it's blank. So let's open this puppy up and have a look inside to see what we get in this package. There you go. There's the main event. It is the Cool Baby. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that in bright, stunning white. Now I chose white. Jamie got the lovely Super Famicom version, which I was very jealous of, I must say. But the next best thing was the white one in my eyes. Didn't want to go with any of that sky blue nonsense. So here it is, the Cool Baby. Let's have a look at what we've got on the front. We've got a nice little D-pad. They've got like a matte finish to them, these buttons, which is quite nice. We've got a reset button. That's to take you back to the menu. We've got B and A, as Jamie pointed out in his video, in a very odd position. They should be here, B, A, very clearly. And then we've got 2 turbo buttons here, so you can make your B turbo by pressing this one, or you can make your A turbo by pressing this one, which would be great in sort of shoot 'em up type games, but most other games do not need turbo. There is select and start, and there's a little speaker right here to hear the sound from. Okay, so let's turn it on its side. You've got volume here. There's a little volume rocker there. And on the back is the battery pack. Let me just open that up and have a look inside. I'm not sure what milliamp this is, to be honest. It doesn't even say. It just says 3.7 volts and BL5C. I know the milliamp on Jamie's one was 500. I presume this is less. I don't know. I'd love to know, actually. So if someone can let me know in the comments, that would be great. So that's the battery, which is great. You get a rechargeable battery. Remember, this only cost me 11 quid. So an absolute bargain for what you get. Micro USB right there for charging, and a 3.5mm port right there, presumably for either your headphones or the AV out cable, for when you want to pop it on your telly. So I saw Jamie's one got an AV out cable in the box. Probably one of the most useless things ever. Who is going to put the Cool Baby or the Bitt Boy on a TV? I don't know. Not my bag. So now that we've had a quick look at that, let's see what else we get in the box. Here we go. So we do get the micro USB charging cable right there. Look at that. Okay, that's that. And we get some instructions. There is nothing else in the box, so I do not get an AV out cable. So that is a win for the Bitt Boy and a loss for the Cool Baby. I can't really say Cool Baby without saying Cool Baby. Onto the instruction manual, as you can see here. Tells you all about it. That's what you need from an instruction manual, right? Thank you for buying Thank you for buying Cool Kids consoles. Console buttons introduce. That is the text we get there. I'm not sure what that means. Make sure that the battery is full of power in the game, and if the battery is insufficient, it will not boot properly. Of course it won't switch on. What a stupid thing to write. Do not put the battery into fire or heat. What if it's hot outside and you want to play little games? Whenever you press the reset button, it will restart the screen. If the game crashes, press the reset button to restart. I'm guessing you must press the reset button to restart. So then you've got the volume control of the side, increases, lowers the volume. Great. That's what we'd hope for. Don't disassemble or change any components of the game itself. Please do not put the game machine in the damp place. Where's the damp place? On the floor or at any place. It may be damaged by dirt and dust. Do not leave it on the floor or at any place. Guys, what does that mean? Or any place. So me leaving it on the desk there is any place. I'm not supposed to. Very naughty. Don't drop, hit, or otherwise destroy game consoles and components. Don't hit it. Don't just start punching your console. Ensure that all game cards and lines connected to the game console are carefully inserted into the correct location. Do not make the liquid is spilled into the game with the component. Use a soft wet cloth to clean the game machine and all the components. Please wait until it is completely dry. Keep the distance between the child and the wires. Or wires. It may be where they can touch to prevent the child from pulling wires and wires down to the floor, causing accidents, of course. Special precautions right here, right? This is the final bit. I thought I'd just read this out to you. The machine is used for lithium battery power supply. If need to repair, please contact the purchase dealer processing. Don't disassemble. The number of built-in games is 129. Spoiler alert. The game menu can switch Chinese and English list. The factory before the battery power is not saturated. So when we get the goods, you need to charge more than 5 hours later use. Please keep the charge in 5 hours or so long. The machine adopts the general mold. The appearance retains some buttons and output. In fact, there is no such function. Please know you can also understand our other goods to the dealer. Because of the particularity of each game, are designed by different companies. So every game in the operation and the key is a clear distinction. Each button function is not fixed. The number of the game is total 129, if you didn't already know. So do not separate game operation instructions, please, upon receipt of this machine to try the game because of diversity operation and play more meaningful. That is the instructions, probably the best instructions I've ever read in my life. So there you go. That's what we got, guys. We got a cable, we got some instructions, and we got the Cool Baby itself. Right, now that I've shown you that, I'm going to come a little bit closer up with the Cool Baby. Let's focus on this properly. This is the Cool Baby. Let's turn it on and have a look-see, shall we? There you go. Oh, by the way, Cool Baby gets a win because there is no slot on the top to drop an SD card into and break it. So that's a win. That's a win for the Cool Baby. Okay, so the most obvious loss straight away the Cool Baby suffers is it's only got 129 games in it. 129 is not enough. It's not enough, I tell you. I need 300 games like the Super Famicom Bitt Boy. The other things to think about are there's no AV cable, as I pointed out. The Bitt Boy came in a very nice little bag, which was very impressive, and Jamie really enjoyed that. The other thing is, this has got a 2.5 inch screen. 2.5 inch. The Bitt Boy only has 2.2 inch. Can you believe it? That is insane. They took the same amount of time to get to their destination, which this one was to me and the other one was to Jamie. So they took a month. There is no smudge under the screen, as you will be able to see, and there is no dust under the screen either. So there's lots of wins there for the cool baby. Very, very good. But other than that, let's have a look at a game and let's just make sure we're doing the right things. I'm going to give you a bit of volume now. The volume does not... Oh, love it. People, look at this. The volume is actually down to go up and up to go down. That makes a whole ton of sense, doesn't it? Absolutely love it. Alright, so here's the games. You've got Jackal, Russian Attack, Adventure Island, Super Mario Bros, Gradius, Super Mario Bros again, and a whole bunch of stuff that has had the text cut off. So you aren't necessarily going to know what game it is. I mean, Hot Blood Basket. What's a Hot Blood Basket? Hot Blood Ice Ho. Interesting. Hot Blood New Re. Interesting again. So there's a lot of annoyance in that, in the titling. So let's scroll along, look at all these wonderful games. I think most of them are the same as the ones on the Bitt Boy, except the fact you don't get 300 of them. So I do wonder whether those 300 games are worth the money, are worth the extra 20 odd pounds that Jamie paid for that one. So let's find a game and I'm going to start it. I'm going to go for something a little bit odd and crazy. Let's see, what have we got, guys? What have we got? I think we should play Bucky O'Hare. Not at all crazy, but fun all the same. Let's have a look. This is Bucky O'Hare, from 1991, made by Konami. Wow, I don't think I've ever played this. So this being it's not in English. So this being a shiny screen is a little bit annoying at times because you can kind of... There's a lot of reflection. Here we go. Come on. I'm pressing turbo, hoping that will just speed it up. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Oh, look at that. There's Bucky. Hello, Bucky. I have no idea what you're saying right now. Right, let's go to the first planet. This one. Green Planet, Act 1. Oh, look at that. Alright, don't forget. Do not press the turbo buttons. Oh, that is beautiful. That plays really nicely. Collect coins and... Oh, shoot the enemies with your laser gun. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, like this. Laser! Get the coins and off we go. I got hit by something there. Oh, some bullets coming through. This is quite difficult at the angle I'm at filming this video to play this properly, but I got to at least get through the first... There you go. And onto this phase. Right, anyway, that's enough. That's enough of Bucky O'Hare. I'm going to just do a couple of quick sort of close-ups so you get a real feel for what this thing is like. So here it is in close-up fashion. Hopefully this will give you a real insight into the console, the handheld console itself. Look at that. It's stunning. You can kind of see that it's like a matte finish. The whole thing is like a matte finish. So it's really, really nice in that respect. It's very grippy. So when you're holding it, you don't feel like it's gonna slip out your hands or anything crazy like that. So that is it. There you go, guys. What do you think of that? I mean, I'm actually very impressed considering how cheap it was. That's the key ingredient here. It comes with a rechargeable battery. It doesn't come with AV out, but who's going to use that anyway? And it comes with 129 games built in. The viewing angles of the screen are not great, but it's a nice little handheld. Nice little handheld. Same size, same buttons, everything's the same really for something that should be £20 or £30 more. So I'm happy with my purchase from AliExpress right there, especially that 70p voucher I got off. I don't know why I got that, why it was in my account. No idea, I tell you. So that is it, guys. That's all I've got to say for today. What do you think? I think this wins I think this wins over the Bitt Boy, but that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for coming along and watching today. I really, really appreciate it. I would love it if you drop this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. And feel free to subscribe to the channel, The Game Shed, on YouTube. We also have a Twitch streaming channel if you're interested. Everything is in the description below, so feel free to have a little nosy. It's up to you at the end of the day, isn't it? Isn't it? So thank you again for coming along. I will see you next time.